Hey guys, today I'm do pitch. Oh, this camera. Pitch episode 3. This episode was about them playing their rival team, the Cardinals, and it started off where Jenny was up to bat, and man, you see Bippy and Mike. They be at the dugout and they like, you ready? And the other one like, yeah, you ready? I got you. And I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down. But then it starts with 7 hours earlier, so we see everything leading up to this big game. We also see that Jenny has an ex-boyfriend named Trevor that plays for the Cardinals. But prior, they like, you know how they always show her backstory, because I forgot to mention last episode her brother was in the last episode as an adult, and he used to be her manager and stuff and doing everything for her, but he turned it over to Amelia because he felt like Amelia can do a lot for him. I mean, for her. So this time, like I said, it shows the backstory of her and Trevor. They used to date. He ended up lying to her, saying he was going to quit or something, but he come to find out he had got traded to another team and stuff like that. He was just keeping lies from her. That's why she has the rule of never dating none of the players. So I was like, okay, that's cool. But all of this with Al being fired and him thinking he gonna be fired and they're gonna give Buck the job, and that's what they were planning. They were planning all of that. So when before the game even started, Al ended up getting throughout the game because he started going at it with the little umpire dude. I'm like, how you get kicked out before the game even start? So then he ended up having a meeting with the owner's wife because she has like some hold over Frank, the owner, and apparently they going through a divorce or whatever. But he went to her to try to help him get his job, keep his job. So she goes to Frank like, you need to keep him and all this kind of stuff. And Frank is sitting there like, no, Frank do not want to keep Al whatsoever. But she tells him, like, if you get rid of him, then I'm going to fire you from my tech company, because if she fires him from the tech company, then he loses his position as the owner being over the team. And I was like, ooh, this is going to be good with them two. Hold on. So that was that with them. And so, Frank ended up going to Al and telling him don't worry about his job, that he was going to keep his job. And I was like, cool. Because like I said last time, I don't want him to go nowhere. I think he is a good asset to the team because it looked like he has knowledge in baseball. The whole thing with, okay, they got this guy on the Cardinals that is known for hitting the players. Their pitcher is known for hitting the players and stuff like that, but they're rival teams. So Jenny wants to get him back. She goes through these plays with Mike or whatever and wants to get him back for hurting the old pitcher, the one that don't really too much care for her. So when it was time for her to go up and bat, first, he threw a ball that was like 97, 98 miles per hour. I was like, girl, he almost took her face off. And then all of a sudden, he starts like throwing slower. And I was like, what the hell? So she kind of figured it out, like that everybody was not trying to get her hit by the ball. And I'm sitting there like, would y'all let this girl play? She know what she signed up for. Sorry. She know what she signed up for, so let her play ball. She had got so damn mad that she was like, no, I'm gonna be part of this team. I'm gonna do, because when she hit him, she had hit him first. She hit the little mountain guy first. And everybody was scared. Everybody was like, do you know what you just did? Because apparently she didn't know that if you hit a pitcher, your ass get hit back by the ball. So that was her whole thing. She wants to get hit back. And when they wouldn't, she ran up in his face like, what? Are you scared of me? And all this kind of stuff. So she just really trying to go at it with him. She noticed that Trevor was doing signals to him for him not to throw the ball fast. And she cussing out Trevor. And I'm like, oh my God, let her play. I love to show that. I just want her to just show these boys up and show them what she can do. We know she can pitch. Let her fucking bat. So she going at it. Next thing you know, the pitcher that don't too much care for her, that's on her team, he ended up going to attack the damn dude. Next thing you know, it's a big ass fight on the field. The coaches is holding the other coach. Mike is holding the other dude. I'm just like, oh my God. And then he was sitting there like, you know what you was doing. After the game, he was like, you knew what you was doing. And she was like, yeah. Like basically, yeah, I was trying to do that. And I was like, yeah, because it kind of made her want the guys, kind of basically. It was another thing that happened on here. Let me look at my notes because it was something else that I wanted to talk about that happened in this episode besides that. Oh, Trevor ended up coming to her at the end of the episode and saying how I think his email got hacked or something happened with his phone or some shit where it was some pictures of them that might be leaked. I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, he say that it was online profiles has been hacked and it was gonna be out there. And she was all nervous and shit or whatever, but y'all know how that shit go. I guess they had to play that in the storyline of pictures being leaked on the internet and stuff like that, and she might have to go through people leaking her photos. But I'm sitting there like, just another distraction of her being the focus on her playing fucking baseball is gonna irritate me. That was it. That was all that happened. It was all about this. Oh, they was running around trying to find a damn interpreter to tell Wu Jin that he was going to be traded to the El Paso. He demoted to the El Paso team. And Mike couldn't find nobody because, like I said, they was trying to see how they can get, because the old pitcher that don't like Jenny, he ended up coming up off the injured list. So they had to take somebody else off for him to play or whatever, because I think it was him and some other guy. So they had to demote the Asian dude. And nobody can fucking speak his language to tell him he was gone. Not even the dude that worked for Amelia. I was dying. He was like, all I know how to do is say hi, bye, that's it, whatever. I was cracking up. But like I said, that was all that really happened on this episode. It was a really, really good episode. I love the fight scene. I like how she is slowly starting to be part of the team. But like I said, I hope these pictures don't hinder her from being part of the team, because you know, a team full of guys, they're gonna probably want to see the fucking pictures. So yeah, sorry this damn lighting is off. I'm not in the room that I'm usually filming in. So yeah, follow me on all social media sites by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE, and I'm filming with another camera. So yeah, tell me what y'all think about Pitch. Thanks to everybody that's been rocking with me or checked it out because of my reviews. Because like I said, I really, really enjoy this show. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.